to see you all here. I know it's a little brisk, but we're going to get through it. And hopefully this film will warm you from the inside out. That's the goal. So we actually filmed this 4 years ago. I was approached by John Doman and Karen Zucker about being in the film. I knew of the book previously. I knew of its acclaim. And it was John who reached out to me and asked if I would want to be interviewed for the film. And I said yes. And I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know what it was going to be like, the finished product. And when I got to see it, my breath was just taken away. Because the thing about autism is that there is no one face of autism. And what this film does is it shows you that. It shows you that there are so many different faces of autism. There are people who are all different places in their lives and their experiences, and every one of those experiences is just as valid. And so I think it's incredible at highlighting that, at highlighting Donald Triplett, and also Karen's son Mickey, who lives at First Place in Arizona. It documents both their stories and the intersections that those stories end up having. But the thing to bear in mind with this film is that this was created for a neurotypical audience. And a different key was made for what John and Karen call the civilians, the people who do not have autism in their lives in one way or another. So some of this you might watch and you might think, well, I already know that. Of course I know that. That's obvious. But for a lot of people, it's not. And so the hope is that when this film is widely released, which it will be on December 13th, it will be on PBS at 9 p.m., and then hopefully streaming after that, so we're very excited about that. The hope is that this will reach a wider audience and educate people who would otherwise know nothing about autism, and show them that yes, we may have our differences and our challenges, but in so many ways we are very similar. We are human beings at our core, and that's what we must never ever forget. So my thanks and heartfelt gratitude to all of you for being here tonight, and we'll have a little time for Q&A afterward if anyone has any questions, and please sit back and enjoy the film. Thank you.